With Georgia's general election now less than 2 months away, the candidates are busy hitting the campaign trail. U.S. Senate candidate Herschel Walker stopped by Savannah today, and Brooke Butler was there for the visit. And Brooke, he was there to take a tour of the port.
Yeah, Greg, that's exactly right. And after that tour, we actually got to speak with Walker about a variety of topics. Most notably, we talked with him about his upcoming debate with incumbent Senator Raphael Warnock that's going to be happening right here in Savannah next month.
This is a wonderful day.
Republican hopeful Herschel Walker paid a visit to the port of Savannah Friday.
This is important. This is a big industry down here.
After taking a tour of the area and learning about the port's impact on the economy, Walker spoke with reporters. The big topic at hand?
The debate October 14th.
After spending months fighting over debates with Senator Raphael Warnock, the two have agreed to go head-to-head in Savannah next month. When asked why he never agreed to any of Warnock's previous debate requests,
I haven't agreed to do his debate because his debate wasn't a fair debate, and it's not good to do a fair debate. A fair debate is do it in front of the voters.
Walker would not say whether he'll participate in a second debate. He did tell reporters, though, that if elected, he would work on securing the border, making our country energy independent, and addressing inflation, something he claims Warnock hasn't done.
Joe Biden and Raphael Warnock is bankrupting this country. Right now, they're spending more money than we have. Every time they spend a dollar, the value of the dollar goes down.
At the end of the day, Walker told reporters he looks forward to tackling all these issues with Senator Warnock in October.
I told him to put his big man pants on, and I think he put them on and finally decided to come, so I'm happy that he's going to come in his hometown here in Savannah, so it's going to be a good debate.
Brooke, what else you'd get a chance to ask the Senate candidate?
Well, Greg, abortion is a hot button issue right now, right? So I asked Walker what his thoughts are on Senator Lindsey Graham's proposed abortion bill. South Carolina Senator Lindsey Graham is proposing banning most abortions after 15 weeks. What's your stance on that?
You know, I believe in life. I'm a Christian. I believe in life. And it is strange that my opponent, and no one is talking about that, he seemed to be really excited about a woman killing her baby. What is his term? It's not right to have the doctor and the patient and the government in the same room. And I said, do you not realize that there's a baby in that room too?
And Greg, Walker said it should be up to individual states to decide how to handle abortions.
And Brooke, I understand that you got a response from Senator Warnock's campaign.
Yeah, Greg, that's exactly right. I just heard back moments ago. They said Warnock has been a champion for Savannah by alleviating the supply chain crisis and also fighting to create good paying jobs at Savannah's port. Greg.
All right. Brooke Butler reporting live in our newsroom tonight.